Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another weekly episode of the Vantage Driver's Seat. With me today is 2024 Driver of the Year Chief Denkaroo and part-time commentator, part-time racer ASOT Purge. Say hello, gentlemen.
The championship was Mickey Mouse.
Hey, what up, chat?
How are you guys doing today?
I am doing fantastic.
Good.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
Very interesting. Well, nevertheless, let's get into it. We had a shorter week than usual, although we did have an extra recruitment race on Saturday. So we'll go into it starting on Wednesday with the PPE Truck Series Purge. That was your first ever time commentating iRacing. It was an eventful race, to say the least. If you caught it live, there was, we'll just call an active case of bullying going on between Brian Newell and the other drivers. What did you think of that race, Purge?
For my first iRacing race, I thought it was pretty funny. A lot of drama, a lot of, as you said, bullying. I think we're gonna have to implement one of those sick BMX guys to do an assembly in the gym now.
We're going to have a Vantage assembly on bullying.
Yeah. I volunteer as tribute to be the guy doing the sick backflips on the BMX
That's
bike.
right, a BMX bike.
All right.
I'm gonna go up on a jump, bent go through the board and just eat it.
Chief, you caught the end of that race whenever I was singing Ethan a happy birthday, and you were actively rooting for Brian Newell. Was that fun to watch as a spectator?
It was extremely fun to watch. Probably one of the best Vantage races this year, I think, honestly. Just the pure hatred for Brian Newell was pretty fun to watch. Honestly, and Aftershock too. A lot of people were not rooting for Aftershock, specifically Jacob Hoskins. But yeah, it just had me laughing the whole time. Commentary was great, and then just the hatred, fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of, like you said, bullying going on. If you didn't catch it, it was at Atlanta, the Super Speedway, in the truck series, of course. So Craftsman trucks, I guess. And everyone was running the bottom line, literally the entire field, except for Brian Newell, who got cut on the outside, and nobody, and I mean nobody, was letting him into the bottom lane. They would go out of his way to arrow wash him and push him up and nearly push him into the wall at some points. And yeah, it was just an entire field working against one man. It was very interesting to see.
Do we know why this happened?
I don't know. Paul French in the chat was pretty adamant that nobody really gets along with him. He was saying some stuff. Like I said, if you want to see it, go back and rewatch that VOD. The chat is live on there. But yeah, it was interesting. I think just people don't get along with him for whatever reason. They all have their different reasons, but I kind of culminated in that race. And the funny best part is he almost won. I think he finished. Well, he was fighting for the lead coming to the line, and they both wrecked.
Really would have won if Purcell didn't do that move.
Yeah, controversial.
Yeah, that was a pretty questionable move, honestly. Still even a week later, that's still pretty. I don't know if that was quote unquote unintentional, as you put it.
I think it was definitely intentional, but it's also stock car racing, so it's a little bit. You could be a little bit more aggressive, but definitely interesting. He definitely tried to wall him, I believe.
Yeah, well, yeah, like you said, stock car racing. It's effectively a super speedway. So basically at that point, I think the consensus is that anything goes when it's super speedway racing to the line, and a lot of the time, excuse me, a lot of the time that means that people are going to wreck each other for the win, intentional or not. They're going to be super aggressive and just go Hail Mary, kind of whatever happens. Purge, you said that was a controversial finish. Do you think he did it on purpose, or do you think it was just kind of a happenstance of super speedway racing?
Honestly, I kind of think it's like a 50-50 kind of thing. I don't think he meant to fully wreck him. I think he just meant to kind of like wall him to slow him down, and then he spun out and he just kind of he just had nothing to do from there on. But there was especially with Newell up there. I think he was already mad at him earlier previously, so maybe that played a little bit of a factor into it. But I definitely do think he tried to at least prevent him from winning.
Yeah, there was definitely at the very least going to be some kind of beating and banging coming to the line, and it just so happened that Purcell came away clean and managed to get the race victory. So, good for him. His first one of the season. He moves on to the next round of the PPE Truck Series playoffs. So he's safe for the round of 8. Everybody else will be going to Nashville Fairgrounds, which is actually today when you're listening to this live, Wednesday night. Purge probably joining me on commentary again for that one. What do we think of the idea of Nashville Fairgrounds for a playoff cutoff race?
Well, it's from what I know, it's a super tiny track that usually like late models run on. So seeing like trucks run on there, they're already pretty loose enough as it is. So I can just imagine how hectic it's going to be tomorrow night or tonight, whenever you're watching this.
Yeah, it's going to be fun for sure. I think it's kind of playing into the part of anything goes, win and you're in. I know Hoskins came in with that penalty, that 40-point penalty, so he was a full race behind before anything started. He ended up finishing second at Atlanta, which was good, but not good enough to move on to the next round. So he's in a win and you're in scenario, win or go home, basically. So I think Hoskins is going to pull out all the stops if he can. And then,
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be certainly interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Chief, what do you think of Nashville Fairgrounds as a cutoff race?
Definitely gonna be interesting, like you said. We haven't had a lot of races with many cautions this season, but the ones that usually are caution fest are short tracks, which especially since it's in the playoffs now, I think it'll be a pretty hectic one. I think we will have a new winner of this race for sure.
Interesting, yeah. With Michelle and Kyle Purcell dropping out, it's a lot of first-time winners have a chance to, get those first-time wins, I guess. But yeah, anyways, moving forward in the week, no FNF this week. We're doing a doubleheader next week, and I think that's Brands Hatch and Homestead, if I'm not mistaken. I guess it'll be this week.
Yes.
This coming Friday.
Yeah.
So last week was no FNF, and then Thursday as well, the Vantage Pro Series race. How could I forget? At Las Vegas. It's kind of an up and down race. You saw, if you watched it, Daniel Michel, of course, won, but it wasn't so easy. He was starting 13th with 15 or so laps to go. Had a crazy comeback. Tyler Smith, who was my pick to win, almost won, but couldn't quite make it happen. Fell off in the end there. And yeah, another Daniel Michel win, which was as expected, I guess. At this point, he's won four races in a row. I think 7 on the year so far. And we'll take a look at the power rankings a little bit later. But yeah, he is a man on a mission. Do we think anyone's going to stop Michelle in the Pro Series?
Jacob Hoskins.
Yeah, for sure. Jacob Hoskins, he's definitely got the front runner speed, like 100%. He's definitely going to be through it forever and ever.
Here's what I think about Jacob Hoskins. I think if he really wants to and he gets the consistency down, I think he can challenge for wins. But that's the main thing holding him back. He's definitely has shown some pace in races, like qualifying P2 at Bristol. But it's definitely the crashes and the wrecks and running into the wall that are holding him back. And I really think maybe next Pro Series season he can challenge for something, get into the playoffs for sure.
Yeah, right now Hoskins is sitting, 4th in the Pro Series standings, I think? No, 5th. 5th in the Pro Series standings, 3 points behind Paul French for 4th place. So he'll probably be in the playoffs. It's just a matter of how far can he go in the playoffs. Can he be consistent by season's end? The season runs till the end of May, I believe. So 20-week season, or 20-race season, and then an all-star race as well. Of course, that doesn't count for points or anything, but lots of chances to improve for not just Hoskins, but all these drivers.
Yeah, and that does raise a good point, as Chief said. He's just a little too aggressive. I think he is a good contender. It's just a matter of his attitude, I guess. I think he still has that I have a chance to win mentality rather than let's see where this ends up. And I can tell you from experience, having the I'm gonna win every race mentality is not good for your racecraft. It demoralizes you a lot. And
Unless you're Team Tanker.
Yeah, totally. But I think if he can figure out that he needs to just take it race by race instead of actively trying to win on the first lap, I think he'll honestly become like a great racer in the future.
Yeah, he is still relatively young, although he's been in Vantage for, borderline day one. I think 2021 is when he joined. So he's been here for some time. What'd you say, Chief?
Unk status, if you ask me.
Interesting. Unk status. He's been here almost longer than Chief Dankaroo, actually, now that I think about it.
You were.
But yeah, different career trajectories. Be interesting
All
to
that and
see.
still no championships.
Right.
It'll be interesting to see the idea of Chief Dankaroo, the much anticipated iRacing debut for Chief Dankaroo, whenever that might be.
Soon, hopefully. I think that'll be fun, honestly. I think Elliot will be surprised that I'm not just like a shitter.
I
Yeah,
think
it's always good to prove the haters wrong. I'd love it.
I think for your sake, you better hope that you're not a shitter, as it were.
I think I'm gonna when I get iRacing, I'm not gonna tell anybody. I'm gonna just put like 3 months into it,
Just gonna grind.
and then I'll start racing. Yeah.
That's a great approach, honestly. Because you don't want to like just straight up get the game and then race and look like you don't know what you're doing. So it's always good to secretly prepare.
I gotta hold up my reputation just a little bit.
Exactly.
He's got a he's got a status to protect. If the 2024 Driver of the Year shows up and gets smoked, it's terrible PR.
Yeah, no
Curtains.
kidding.
The Chief Dankaroo fans on Twitter would go and lose their minds. It'd be an all-out war.
Well, I guess that'd be kind of understandable because Daniel Mitchell was in the Driver of the Year class with him, so I guess that would be somewhat understandable of him.
Yeah, it would. Michelle started, of course. You got a late start.
If you ask me.
But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting if the likes of the console side guys could actually start showing up on iRacing. And vice versa would be nice too. Maybe some. I guess VF1 is cross-plat.
Yeah,
all
you hear
scared.
that? You hear that,
They're all scared.
iRacers? Be more dedicated.
Only iRacer who came over here, Ben Miller, smoked. I love you, Ben.
Hey, we respect Ben Miller here. We love him. He tried his best. He tried his best.
Rookie of the season.
Yeah.
I think in VF1.
What was it? Monaco? Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. Anyways, moving forward, there was 2 more races this weekend. So on Saturday we had our first ever Vantage Indy Special League recruitment race. Indy Special Series starting March 29th. We already have a couple of signups and a couple of sponsors so far. We had Derek Phi, which again, there's probably going to be a caution tonight. So that sponsorship will debut tonight. He sponsored all of the cautions for the rest of the year. So a huge shout out to Derek Phi and his wife Tay Phi, who is actually the main part of the sponsorship. But yeah, you guys will see that later on tonight if you watch the PPE Truck Series, assuming there's at least one caution, which at Nashville Fairgrounds, I'm going to go ahead and assume that there's going to be at least one caution.
Gonna get his money's worth for sure.
He probably will get his money's
Flips.
worth by night's end, by
You
week's end for
Say
sure.
we're defying the odds.
Oh, there we go. He's defying the odds. That's going to be his new nickname. That's going to be his new tagline. I'm going to use it tomorrow or tonight for the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Elliot pledging a good amount of funds towards the VISL prizes.
You think if I'd ask Elliot for some money, he'd give me some diecast money? Look, he wants some
I'm gonna ask
diecast
him for a
money.
PC and a rig. I think he'll give it to me.
I think there's a huge gap between a diecast money and a PC and a rig.
Exactly. Listen, I just want a new colleague diecast. I don't
He's
know
on
about
the
this
dollar
man. He wants a whole PC.
You're talking about $15 versus like $5,000.
$5,000 is like $50 to him. I
Well,
guarantee.
Chief was telling him that he wanted to build his rig out of wood, so just go to Harbor Freight or something. You got your setup right there.
Just find some used pallets behind a Walmart.
Exactly.
That's not a bad idea.
You actually probably could genuinely do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Indy Special League, that race was pretty cool. By a guy by the name of Rick Raven won the first ever recruitment race, and then he promptly joined the server. A couple of other guys joined the server as well. A couple of other guys were in the race as well. Brandon Gass was up there. Jack Oldenburg was up there. Daniel Michel showed up, but he...
Driver, by the way.
What'd you say?
Brandon Gass.
Yeah.
Terrible driver. Yeah.
That's beef part 2. When's
Uh-oh.
the hashtag the race gonna happen? You versus Gas up the
Whenever he
north.
wants to stop being scared.
Oh my goodness.
He's ducking me. He's just been ducking me since the day he called me out. He's scared.
Are you
What
saying
game would you guys go on?
ACC, right?
ACC, yeah.
No, you guys need an equalizer. I say you guys go on the
All that
Taco
I
Bomb.
rating, and he's a shitter. Crazy.
Bring back Taco Bomb for this
He's
rivalry.
gonna have a 1v1 on.
Yeah. We were talking about GTA
No,
because he did create Taco Bomb.
could you actually imagine the scenes? Penumbra Cup cars at Taco Bomb. Half the viewers probably don't even know what the hell we're talking about right now.
Okay.
That's like deep
Go watch
Vantage lore.
Penumbra Cup season 2 if you're interested. It's a must watch actually.
Go watch the Vantage Vault video on that race. It's actually a very, very entertaining race. Even if you've never raced GTA in any kind of fashion, it's great cinema. Pure script writing peak.
Absolute cinema.
Wow. I kind of feel like our real Nico's been replaced. This man absolutely is like just praising GTA.
Well, yeah, that's peak cinema.
Well, no. You gotta keep your mojo. Not mojo. What is it? You
Keep that
can't switch
energy.
up like this so fast. Yeah, you keep that energy. You were hating on it just a few weeks ago, or
Uh,
not even like a few hours ago.
This is my yearly. This is the last time I'm gonna praise GTA for the rest of the calendar year. This is it. I'm gonna
Dude,
start
that's so
hating as of
real.
tomorrow. As soon as we end this recording, I'm gonna spam hate on GTA 5.
That's so real.
Speaking of hate on GTA 5, this has nothing to do with GTA 5, but
Oh, okay.
the potential iceberg video that we've been teasing for like 2 years. I think as soon as the PPE truck series comes to an end, I'm gonna start working on that, and it's gonna probably be
Okay,
like
cool.
3 hours long because it's tons of stuff. We're adding new stuff every
Give me
single day.
make the video. I'll commentate on it. I've been trying to do that for a while.
Are you gonna do like a cringe voice
Number
like
6.
number 6?
Man urinates.
I'll do the chills voice. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
You look, sound like him already. I think you'll be alright.
No
What?
mama's
Okay,
way.
I'm.
Oh hell.
Oh my gosh.
This has devolved into pure buffoonery. Anyways, what was it? Saturday? No, Sunday. After the recruitment race on Saturday, Sunday was the Retro GP. No stream footage of that because Purge. I don't know. He didn't want to stream it.
I'm logged in onto
Shout
the
out.
Vantage Twitch account, so
No, that's right. That's what your reason was. Super interesting. No, but was that you said that race was kind of a snoozer?
yeah, it's been just kind of domination. But meanwhile, in like in the midfield to like back marks, it's been pretty fun. There's been a lot of battling so far, but the top two has just been kind of
In the
gone,
rain.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, every single race this far, it's been the same top two every single race.
Yeah, exactly.
Country
Tell you
Pepper, Country Pepper somehow always
I
comes
s-
on and gets second place.
I say we park them for the rest of the season. Let them have a little bye week and just get everyone to catch it.
Yeah, I don't even know if you guys could catch them in points at that point. Aren't you like?
I
Is everyone else like 40 points
don't.
behind?
Yeah, but we're like halfway now. I think that this next weekend we'll be halfway.
That's fun. It's 10 weeks.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It
that's
honestly felt terrible to
Yeah,
me.
it might have been the setup you have or the car,
It
but
really probably was. But especially when some guy wrecks you on the first lap after you beat him off the start. I don't know who that
yeah,
was.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I know G9 can get that way, but it's okay
It's a
though.
shame there's no footage of this anywhere. There's no stream.
Especially
Yeah,
G9.
so
I literally I hit G9 on accident right before I left.
yeah, he's just a little
And
goofball.
yeah, I don't know, but definitely like one of the worser experiences I've had on Forza. Not the league itself. The league is great. Cars, I don't know. Questionable.
Questionable at
Yeah,
best.
maybe if the dominating driver had shared his tune with you, things would have turned out differently.
That's what I'm saying. He won't share his tune with me.
Yeah, he's gatekeeping it. He
You get a
completely
tune on
ignored your
Forza?
question.
I'm calling you out,
Did you
Dutch.
did you
What's up,
ask him
man?
like in a party or on Discord?
Yeah, he straight
Yeah,
up
I asked him
asked
in a
him, and
party on
Dutch
Discord and on everything.
and he just straight up ignored him.
That's crazy. I respect the competition. No help at all for the competition. That's so tough. You hate to see it.
If I had his car, I'd win the race by 20 seconds.
Meet If Man. Bro thinks he's Joe Burrow.
Bro thinks he's
Okay.
Lamar Jackson.
And that was it for the week. This upcoming week, there was more recruitment races already this week. Monday, Tuesday, there was some. Today, of course, PPE Truck Series. Wednesday night action at the fairgrounds. Tomorrow is tomorrow, Thursday, is Talladega for the Vantage Pro Series, which is anyone could win that race. Someone could get a playoff spot.
There for that one.
Here's what I think's gonna happen. I think Sorksy, it being his home track, I think he's gonna block for his life, and I think it's gonna cause a massive crash at the finish.
We're gonna get
But
shades of Ryan Newman in 2020.
I think he'll finish top five though, for sure.
Very interesting. Well, that should be something to look out for. And then Friday night, doubleheader, Brands Hatch, and I already forgot Homestead. Second oval of the season. First one being Daytona. That should be actually pretty fun. Purge is racing that race, right? Or you're racing both races.
Yeah. So this will be the first oval start for me, technically. Oval Merchant ASOT Purge makes his debut in an oval-based series for the first time in 2025.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna get smoked, buddy. Retire. Gonna send you back to the commentator's booth.
Send him back
yeah,
to
I
Heat
don't.
5.
Well, especially I think I'll do fine at Brands Hatch. It's more or less Homestead I'm scared of because I haven't run that track without a tune.
It's honestly tricky, and it's either flat out. You have to be perfect in the lane, in the groove. If you're not in there, you're gonna lose so much time.
Yeah, I remember when the Cup cars and Forza first dropped. I raced at Homestead, and I just could not find the groove at all. I was like 2 seconds off pace.
I think it'll also be a tire
Yeah.
race or
Oh yeah,
strategy.
yeah.
That should be fun. I'm
But
looking forward to. I hope someone. Maybe we just have Purge stream as POV. Actually, why not? Vantage.
well, I'll be in the I mean, it would kind of make sense. I'll be in the Vantage sponsored car, so I guess I'll just be the Vantage onboard cam.
The Vantage on board cam brought to you by ASOT Purge.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that's it, right? No, what am I saying? And there's another recruitment race on Saturday for the Indy League, and then Sunday is good old fashioned nothing actually because that's the Super Bowl. So we scheduled a little bye week for the Retro GP to not clash with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, double bye week actually.
We didn't want to take their ratings.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Hopefully nobody.
Not Drake.
Drake.
He's gonna get cooked on the biggest stage possible.
Dude, that's gonna be so insane.
The hater in me is going crazy.
Because
I might watch just
Kendrick
the
already
halftime
won.
show.
That's my plan. I'm not watching the Black Magic Bowl. I'm gonna watch the halftime show, then go back to doing whatever.
Then go back to your 24-hour race. Should we plug that since we're here? Are you gonna do it this
Yeah,
weekend or
go
next
ahead.
weekend? So
I'll do it. What's
well,
this
let's
weekend?
say
The day before the Super Bowl. So I think this weekend.
So Saturday, this coming Saturday.
Yeah, this coming Saturday.
So you want to tell them what your plan is?
Yeah. So basically, I think on the 8th of this month, I'm gonna be doing an entire 24-hour live stream racing around Daytona with the GT3 cars. It'll be like set up like the 24-hour Rolex, but I'll be in the GT3 class. So I'll start at 12 p.m. my time, which should be like 2 Eastern.
2 p.m.
And
Eastern,
then
yeah.
2 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern, and then the race ends on this following Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern too. So full 24 hours.
How far?
I honestly don't know how many. I don't know how I'm gonna get. I don't know how I'm gonna get it done, especially considering I have not been able to stay up past like 11 p.m. lately.
I was just gonna say, are you just gonna spam like Red Bulls or?
Dude, I might just have to take a line of crack, maybe.
Yo, please don't die.
That's crazy. It's a crazy thing to say for the
I mean,
podcast.
I don't know. I was talking to my parents about that because they told me they were supportive about that. They're like, yeah, if you can do it, go ahead.
Oh, really?
Just don't die. Yeah.
You know what you should
actually,
do? It'd be cool. You should get you should get ASOT Purge Senior to hop on for a stint.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah. I might talk. Well, he's like unk status, super unk. So maybe I'll get him to do like the morning stint. Maybe he'll be up by then.
He'll be up at 5 a.m. sharp.
Like 5 a.m. exactly. I wake him up. All right, it's your turn. Get in. And then I'm gonna snooze.
You'll sleep
But
passing
no.
into the stream.
Yeah, this has been a big goal of mine for a while, at least in terms of racing. I would like to do it in like an official series, like an ACC sometime, but baby steps. So yeah, I remember I think it was the DNCR or G telling me that I could if I wanted to. But
if you did ACC single player, you could have drivers on your team, like AI drivers, and you could do a 24-hour race like that. But
yeah. But I mean, like my big plan, my big goal
right
now, all 24 hours by myself.
You want to pull a Goggins?
That's like That's like a like a bucket listing of mine. But we're starting
Rigor
small
mortis
with.
is gonna set in and you're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
That's
Hey, at least I'll
insane.
go out. I'll go out doing what I love, racing virtual cars.
That's insane.
But
Are you
yeah,
gonna do like
I'm
a
gonna be in
qualifying
the
too, or I guess it doesn't really.
not really, because there's no way I can place
Oh,
myself
true,
like
true.
where in the field. So I wanted to do like maybe like a mini race, like a sprint race, and then wherever I finish, I'd start on the next day. But I can't set the grid, so I'll just probably randomize it. So hopefully I won't start up at the front. Maybe I'll
Start
start in the
last.
back. Oh, I think I can do last, but it's just baby steps for now. We'll start off in a single player session, and hopefully down the road I'll be able to actually do a 24-hour race with other people.
Let's do the 24 next year on iRacing.
I'm so down. That'd be so cool.
2-man team, dude. ASOT Purge and Chief Denku on iRacing. Oh, that's a deadly combo.
DNF on hour
What I'm
3.
saying, Shaq and Kobe, shut
Yeah.
your ass up. Hate it. Yo,
ASOP
put
Purge,
a bit of Nico crashing at Monza.
2 years ago, by the
real,
way.
and
2 years
the
ago.
Long Beach one, too.
Oh yeah, that was on me. That's lost media. Just kidding. It's on the
No, it's
no
on the
context.
context page.
Yeah.
Yeah, no context.
Follow the no Vantage no context meme page on Instagram.
I'm getting a text right now. It's actually Emma Clean's birthday.
Oh, is it
Unreal.
really?
It was another birthday for Amy Clean. Happy birthday, Amy
Oh my
Clean! If you're watching
goodness.
right now, and we're
Yep.
also going to say happy
Happy
birthday
birthday.
on the PPE Truck Series stream later today.
Yeah. Do you want to do another song for him later?
Maybe yeah. During one of the cautions, we could do another happy birthday to Amy Clean.
Or instead of the national anthem, we'll just sing Happy
Happy
Birthday.
Every day is
Yeah.
Amy Clean's birthday.
Yeah. I think it's scary because I feel like he wants to just completely murder me soon because I keep sending him reels saying Happy Birthday, Ethan,
No
and I
way.
can tell it's starting to yes, and I can tell it's starting to make him a little frustrated.
That's
The actual birthday, we didn't say anything.
Real
That
dude,
would
that'd
be
be
insane.
that would be kind of be so mean. That would be mean but funny at the same
he would
time.
crash out so hard. I can already see him like crying that like you say it every single day.
Worth it.
What is his real birthday? July 7th?
July
July 2nd.
something.
Oh, okay.
The
So-
day we joined
Right.
Vantage.
Oh, that's
It'll
right.
be like that one.
Birthday.
It'll be like that one SpongeBob episode where they all get away from SpongeBob. It's like National Get Away from SpongeBob Day. Except with Ethan, we'll just ignore him the entire day of his birthday.
That'd be hilarious. We talk around him, like we just act like he's not even talking.
Yeah, you just don't acknowledge him at all.
That's the plan. Oh wait, no, we just ruined it. I can't put this episode out now. No, he'll forget.
Oh,
later.
lost media.
He'll
Lost
forget.
media.
Let's hope he doesn't listen. There's a 99% chance he's not gonna listen to this.
Yeah, we'll see if he's a true Vantage member or not.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't listen to the Vantage, or what is this called, the driver's seat, episode 4, you're getting kicked from the server. Both servers, any server.
This is the new activity check.
This is
or
the
active
activity check. If you don't comment your username in the comments, you're getting kicked. You're getting
we'll
banned.
also find out where
actually.
you live. We'll find out where you live too.
Yeah, we're gonna mail you a. Actually, I can't say that for legal reasons.
I can say it.
Insane shooters. All right. Let's wrap this up by looking at the power rankings for this week. Top 2 stay the same. Daniel Michel and Dushmaster. First and second, I think it's going to probably stay that way for a little while. If they keep winning every single race, no one's really going to catch up to him. And then the Purcells, 3 and 4. We got Sean with his controversial win at Atlanta, jumping up 5 spots from 8th to 5th. Then Kyle and Kurt Bray go down a spot. Mickey Mouse Balloon goes down to 6th. William Hightower goes down to 7th. Country Pepper down a spot, even though he got 2nd place again. And then Todd Lee and Clutch FL Man stay 9th and 10th. And what you're not seeing on your screen right now is actually the guy we were talking about earlier, Jacob Hoskins, is sitting right outside the top 10 and 11th.
Oh, brother. Yeah, I gotta get a win. I can't let Jacob Hoskins beat me.
Yeah, no kidding. That's gonna be my. I might have to stop commentating just to start racing again, guys.
Yeah.
You guys are going to just try.
Okay, we'll
everything in your
probably
power.
jump them. Yeah, exactly. We'll probably
The
jump them
quarter
back into
3
VF1.
clutch is gonna come crazy.
Dude, for real. Second VF1 comes back. Oh, it's over for
It's
over for Sorksy.
Well, you have a chance to make an impact this Friday. Your doubleheader.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, that's true.
Not you. Purge.
I know
We're
for
like
sure.
Mark Wallace if you got to compete.
I definitely think I'll be a strong contender for Brands Hatch. Road courses on fours are my specialty.
Interesting.
But Homestead ovals on Homestead, I just don't know how to get used to it. The only one I'm used to is Daytona and Sunset Peninsula, the only two flat out
I'm a
tracks.
contender everywhere I go. That's just it. I wake up pissed excellence.
Haven't you finished like P7 every race this year? Anyways,
Hey, he's being sabotaged. That's not his fault.
that's true. We're racing on Forza. He's a Heat 5 merchant.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, buddy. All right. And we're just forgetting the main Heat 5 guy here.
mid.
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's speechless because he knows he messed up.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention. What did you
Exactly.
say?
Oh, I said you called Chief the main Heat 5 guy, and you're clearly forgetting the two-time Heat 5 champion right here.
I didn't
Mickey
say
Mouse,
he
by
was,
the way.
I didn't say he
Yeah,
was.
I know yeah, you did. You said he was the main Heat 5 guy.
I said he's a Heat 5 merchant. I didn't say he was the main Heat 5. Chat, play the clip.
If anything, he's a ACC merchant.
play the
What do you
game.
mean?
Yeah, he is an ACC merchant. He's a.
Nah.
We need to bring back a Doxit.
Oh, kill Doxit.
Yeah,
Bring
you
him on.
probably-
Right
Let's bring in Raz.
Oh boy,
Who?
didn't you beat him too?
Seek
Who's that
mental
other
help.
guy? Who's that other guy? The one that wrecked him and then got mad that he got
We're
wrecked.
cool now,
out.
dude. I'm his best friend now. It's
Oh,
crazy.
is he? What?
Yeah. Even though we like beat the shit out of each other the other day.
I absolutely hate it when people that are beef, like my friends will be beefing with somebody, and I'll be like hate on hater mode, hater watch, and then like I'll say something like the next day, and they'll be like, "Oh no, we made up." I'm like, dude, I went on
For
this
real,
whole
like, she's
hater
so
arc.
annoying.
Like
I
I
wanna
went on
see
this
us
whole
fight.
hater. Exactly, I went on this whole hater arc.
I think we should
all.
start beef in Vantage.
What if,
Alright,
what if
we'll
we
do it
have
right
a beef
now.
chat? This just in,
Oh,
by the
no.
way. There was so this is obviously recorded on Tuesday night. For those of you wondering at home how movie magic works, it's pre-recorded. But just in, there was a Vantage IndyCar Recruitment League race, and Luke Mahone just won. He just won the
Right
race.
now?
Just a little while
No
ago.
comment.
No
My
comment,
arch
Purge.
enemy. No comment. No,
Did we
I'm at
really just
legal reasons. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm pretty sure I said
All
this
I want to
multiple
say
times
is
before.
shout out Carolina.
This is some deep stuff. This is.
If I
even-
just
I
mentioned
don't
the
even-
word, if I
was
just
that real? Was
if
that
I just
actually
mentioned
real?
the word, what did he won?
No, Carolina.
Oh yeah, no, it was. He was DMing his
Whoa,
Asper's
whoa, whoa,
sister.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Wait, wait, wait.
We're still recording.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Anyways,
just bleep it out. Just bleep it
but
out.
it's
Oh, I'm
true.
leaving
That's
that
all
in.
I can say. It is really true.
It's insane.
But as much as I loved him being my arch enemy, he obviously matured and moved on from GTA in the big parentheses, or not parentheses,
out Jimmy.
quotations. And yeah. So I don't think we have any beef anymore. It was more one-sided for me, just not liking him. But new year, new me. I set aside all my beef. So all of you haters out there that I'm not gonna name, but you know who you are. You are officially the one-sider now. I've let all beef go.
Who cook him or her? I don't know.
It's her. Dude, you really
Her.
think I'd beef with a girl? Hell no.
I would. I'll punch one for real.
All right. Still recording, by the way.
It's okay. This just
The
intensifies the
editor will
gore.
bleep it out.
I'm the editor. I'm not doing. The only thing I'm gonna do is Photoshop.
Oh yeah.
your
What
face
else
over-
is new? What else is new?
W, honestly, if you like getting punched, hit me up.
I'm gonna Photoshop your face
Newsflash:
over
Niku 7200 doesn't do anything.
Ray
What else
Rice.
is new?
All right, buddy. I made power rankings graphic on your screen right now.
Oh,
Don't oh
listen,
me.
I'm coming for your commentator spot,
How
buddy.
about you make those retro GP graphics, Tubby?
Dude, I'm waiting on Chief to give me the filtered one. Then we'll be fine.
Oh, it's always Chief's fault,
I
huh?
love Pixar.
Always.
I
Chief's
don't
fault.
have picks. I don't have the premium.
You don't need
Dude,
the
I'm not
premium.
I don't
paying
have
Premium.
premium either.
I'm not paying $70 to get a cool filter.
It's not.
That's not worth it.
$70.
You know who? You know who I will pay
Loki
$70
is 70
for?
bucks.
OnlyFans, dude.
That's so real,
Alright.
dude. I'd pay so much money.
Before this devolves any further, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. Thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to tune into all of
He's
our
trying not to
races.
get us canceled.
That's exactly what I'm
He's
trying
suppressing
to
us.
do. Yep. Welcome to North Korea. All right, everyone. See you guys later.